Hello again, vlog. We are down to just the two of us now that we dropped Lydia off at the airport yesterday. I'm planning to break up my workday with a little bit of a walk. Looks like Katie's busy doing something back there.
Finally getting ready for the day, even though I've been awake for like 3 hours.
It's tough. We wake up like just before 6 a.m. so that we can start the work day on Eastern time. And you do not feel like doing a morning routine at that hour, let me tell you. Now me and my beautiful wife can go for a walk.
I really look like the berries in curling.
No, you look so good. You look so good.
I don't think that the curling thing worked out. It looks... Like, why do I look odd? Like, I honestly don't know.
No, you look so good.
I don't know what part of it looked odd.
I don't know what you're seeing.
I look like I only have bangs. Like, I don't know.
I think she looks so beautiful.
Something's off.
It's crazy that they let us frugal van lifers park right across from these $1 million homes. They shouldn't let that happen.
They're gonna kick out the riffraff sooner or later.
Yeah, they'll be coming for us soon. Perhaps seeing this footage makes people understand a little bit more why we would, give up the comforts of home to live the van life. It's because we get to live in, we get to see such beautiful places. So I'm really grateful that we've been able to come here and we're able to explore places like this. And don't get me wrong, we definitely miss home sometimes. I think having Lydia with us last week especially made us feel that way. But with views like this and just the ability to explore a new place every day, van life has been a really good fit for us. Last night we had a beautiful drive up the Pacific Coast Highway from LA to Santa Barbara, where we are now. And after work today, we'll continue on to Pismo Beach. We've got a campground booked there for a night. Give us an opportunity to charge up and fill our tanks. Seeing these joggers go by who are probably just starting their day because it's only 9 a.m. here. Meanwhile, we're out here doing a coffee break because we've worked 3 hours already and it's noon Eastern time, so everybody's taking lunch back home.
Today we are in the van heading north on the California 1 highway, and we are going to be driving through Big Sur. It is such a beautiful landscape around here, the rolling hills and the mountains leading up to this beautiful coastline.
Look at all the cows.
Yeah, and like the purple flowers.
So cool.
It's just absolutely picturesque around here, and we can't wait to bring you along for our day of exploring.
I don't know why, but I feel like that when I'm talking to you.
Our first stop today is here at the Elephant Seal Lookout, and it is incredible. Like, there are definitely a lot of elephant seals here, and they are so cool to watch how they wiggle around on the beach to move around. They cover themselves with sand, and we've even seen a couple of them having a bit of a fight, having a bit of a tussle. And they're just such interesting creatures to observe, and I just can't get over how many of them are here. Like, there's gotta be hundreds. Super, super cool.
But in your wisdom I have doubts. You ain't ever seen anybody living like them.
Did you like the seals?
Yeah, that was so freaking cool. I just feel like they're so neat to watch, and they're such massive animals, and they just all come here by themselves. Like, it's not like this is a zoo or something. They're just, this is where they hang out.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But I feel like that.
I just cannot get over the fog around here. It is so interesting because the sky is clear and blue. There's no clouds in the sky, but there's fog right along here. These peaks that you're seeing right now, just a few short minutes ago, were completely hidden by fog, and then all of a sudden we came out of this fog cloud and then could see these rolling hills, and we just keep driving.
Now we're going back into it.
Now we're back in the fog again. We just keep going in and out, but every time we break out of the fog, I look up and I realize there's no clouds in the sky. It's just literally right here along the ground. I've never seen that before. It's really cool. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the vlog or not yet, but we lost our beloved Osmo to water damage at the Santa Monica beach.
We lost our waterproof camera to water damage.
That's how intense it was.
On that one.
So we're doing our time lapses on Dan's phone. So hopefully they still look good. We're gonna try to find a camera to replace the Osmo, but she will be missed. Like, this doesn't even look real.
Down in the hole again. I cannot remember what my life was like.
Wow. This is like kind of scary because I'm afraid of heights, so please don't go too close to the edge.
It's been a few since I got on my bike.
Honestly, such a beautiful spot here. So cool just to watch the waves crash, watch the surfers surf, and just take it all in.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's hard to stop taking photos just because it's so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
What you thought was in store from way back when before.
Now just to conquer the washed out trail and the about, I don't know, 1 million steps. And we'll be down right on Sand Dollar Beach.
The race is too close behind, so it starts. Are you asleep? 'Cause I ain't been awake as much as I had thought. Can't try to pretend to explain all of these years I've got.
We keep pulling off the road just to appreciate these vista points, taking the views.
It's so beautiful.
Just the color of the water, the mountains. I don't know.
I don't know if, like, this is
I've never seen
definitely a
anything like
highlight.
it.
Definitely a highlight of this whole trip.
I think it's hard to convey on camera, like,
Just how amazing it is, yeah.
but being here in person is incredible. Just
So
seeing the
cool.
scale of it, so cool. Come see the whale.
Okay.
Pencil on mine, the race is too close behind, so it starts. Slow in time, like a pencil on mine, the race is too close behind.
The trail description said this was the place to come for a certain kind of lily, some kind of special flower. One problem is we don't know which flower we're looking for, so we're just gonna film them all.
Right out to you, never snap right out of it. Slow moving time, like a pencil drawing.
Hello vlog. It's the weekend. It's in fact Easter weekend, which makes it kind of a long weekend. And we're making the full use of it. We really enjoyed seeing Big Sur yesterday. It was a beautiful drive and there was a lot of beautiful lookout points and stuff like that. Honestly, probably one of the highlights of our trip so far. Today we're seeing something new, and that's rain. We haven't seen rain in a while. But we're also seeing San Francisco. I guess that's kind of fitting that it's raining while we visit San Francisco. We don't have a lot of time in the city. I wish we had more time to explore, but we want to knock out some of the major highlights in the city for sure, and try and make use of the time that we do have while we're there. To be entirely honest, neither Katie and I are feeling 100%. We both kind of have a sore throat and a runny nose. I'm actually feeling better today. Katie's still feeling sick. I don't know. I don't think it's COVID. It might be COVID. It's hard to say, but we're taking all the precautions that we can. The nice thing about van life is it's pretty self-contained. We don't have to interact with people. We have lots of groceries, so we're hunkering down in the van and just doing a driving tour of San Francisco for now. Make sure to wear our masks if we do need to get out of the car, and just make sure we're staying away from others. Just as in to be extra cautious.
Nighttime, it starts. The nighttime.
really windy, so you may not be able to hear me. But I'm actually on my own right now, going over to look at the bridge because every review we read of this place says that basically your car will get robbed if you leave unattended. So we're gonna take turns. Okay, now that I got my view of it, I'm gonna go switch off with Dan. So I'll watch Benji while he gets to go look at the bridge. And then I think we're gonna drive over it.
It's just a little windy around here. No big deal or anything. Where I am right now is the ruins of the Presidio. Pardon my Spanish, but it's some kind of fort. And then behind me is, of course, the Golden Gate Bridge. We read so many reports of smash and grab incidents where people will smash your car window and steal something. So Katie and I thought we would take turns.
It looks windy out there.
It's very windy out there.
I think it's gotten windier since I was out there.
What do you think? Should we drive across the bridge?
Yeah, let's do it.
Slowly in time, like a pencil drawn line. The race is too close behind, so it starts.
Normally we're very into walking around, seeing a place on foot, and we love to do a lot of walking. But today, in the interest of public health, we are just staying in the van.
Well, yeah, we're trying to avoid like crowded places or whatever.
Also in the interest of my energy levels.
Do we sound congested?
I think
I
we
just
do.
feel a little congested, but
Yeah.
I'm actually like not too bad today.
I'm getting there.
Ever snap right out of it. It's psychosis. Do you?
Are you nervous about driving up these hills? I'm worried that Vanjie's not going to be able to get that oomph to keep going. No,
We're not gonna have the best fuel efficiency, that's for sure.
Oh gosh, our backpacks have already slid way to the front because of like
Going down a hill.
and then now they're gonna slide back again going up. This is so cool though.
Too close behind, so it starts. Slowly in time, like a pencil drawn line. The race is too close behind.
Maybe actually doing a driving tour of San Francisco was the best plan because I don't know how I'd be able to handle all these hills. Like these are some
Your
steep
legs would be killing.
hills. Yes,
Quads
seriously.
would just burn.
I guess that's what the cable cars are for, but yeah. Yikes.
Ever snap right out of it. Slow moving time, like a pencil drawn line. The race is too close behind, so it starts. Slow moving time, like a
There's absolutely nowhere to park around here, so I just got a very quick clip of the Painted Ladies. Famous, beautiful, colorful houses with a really great view in the background, but we won't be staying to sit in the park because there's nowhere that we can even leave Vanjie, so. But we got to see it, you got to see it. That's what matters, right?
stops.
All right, it's another day and another adventure. Today we are driving to Yosemite. This is a really exciting point in our trip. I've had this planned for a long time and we're really excited for this part of our journey. Along the drive today we've been watching the snow-capped mountains in the distance get closer and closer. We still have more driving to do, but I'm really excited to arrive this afternoon. This is so cool, just like mind-blowingly cool. There's all these tall redwood trees and these crazy waterfalls visible, and just, yeah, as soon as we drove in to the national park, just the views are unreal.
What I'd give.
As you can see, we are both in our hiking shoes.
find you on another shore.
Absolutely stunning waterfall. I think the water volumes are really high right now because of all the snow melt and stuff. At this time of year, the waterfalls have the most water that they do all year round.
Like, this was probably naive, and if I would have like looked into it all, I probably would have learned this was not the correct expectation. But I really thought we were gonna go to Yosemite and like really get away and have some peace and quiet and like, you know, be away from cell signal and have no connection to the outside world. And now we got here and this place is like busier than Disney World. It is like insane the number of people that are here right now.
We're here at our campsite for the night now. We found ourselves a moment of serenity. It's a lot quieter and calmer here. It's actually a really beautiful scene here. Our plan is to relax, take it easy, enjoy the nature, enjoy the evening, and rest up for some adventures again tomorrow. It's a new day, and that means it's time for another adventure. Today we are exploring more of Yosemite.
We took it very easy this morning, so I'm trying to rest.
I'm feeling pretty much back to 100%. Katie's not yet. So we're taking it easy, resting, enjoying the nature.
It's beautiful here.
Plenty of nature to enjoy right here, that's for sure.
I just can't get over how like sheer the rock faces are. You know, like we've seen mountains on this trip, but this is just like, you know, drops off like so quick.
Yeah. There are two especially famous peaks or mountains here. One's called El Capitan or El Capitan. I'm honestly not sure how to say it. That's the one that I'm standing in front of right now. And there's also Half Dome, which was really close to where our campsite was for the night. We could kind of see the top of Half Dome from our campsite. This is our last stop in Yosemite Valley. We still have the rest of Yosemite National Park to drive through to our spot for the night. This spot's called Tunnel View. Behind me, there's the tunnel, and the view is over here.
Make me think I shouldn't care for you.
I honestly can't think of a better place to end our time in Yosemite Valley. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful.
When we only care for half the truth, I don't know what you